Standard 6E says examine the origins and events of the Civil War, fought between 1861 and 1865 when 11 states succeeded to form the Confederate States of America. South, shots fired first at Fort Sumter in April 1861. Northern states were referred to as the Union. The war was fought primarily to restore unity to the nation and to secure the new Western territories from slave owners. For the Southern Confederate States, this was a war to assert their autonomous rights and the Declaration of Independence from what they considered to be Northern aggression. A major conflict was the interconnected issues of slavery, territorial and sectional political control. The new republic remained divided on the central question of slavery, and by the mid-19th century, the culture and economy of the northern and southern states appeared very different to people above and below what was named the Mason-Dixon line, division between Pennsylvania and Maryland, marking the border between free and slave states. As the United States opened up the west of the continent from the 1830s, debates exploded on whether the new territories would be admitted to the nation as free or slave states. Increasingly, the South believed that North was blocking any westward expansion of slavery. Violent encounters such as that at Harper's Ferry in 1859, and crucially, the shots fired on Fort Sumter April 12, 1861, led to war, entangling other questions, particularly that of states' rights, in a bitter dispute between the relatively industrialized North and the plantation-based society of the South. Historians continue to debate the balance of causes and the origins of the Civil War, but the issue of slavery remains the greatest cause in any explanation of the Great Disunion, which almost destroyed the United States. The abolition of slavery itself was never a direct Union war aim until 1863, when Lincoln used the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring freedom for over 3 million slaves in the South. After 4 years of bloody conflict, the Union eventually forced the surrender of the Confederacy on April 9, 1865. While the Civil War did give the country, as Lincoln said, a new birth of freedom, it cast a long shadow on the history of the South, and its legacy shaped much of the subsequent development of the American nation. The main events of the war include the Fort Sumter attack, the First Bull Run, Shiloh, Second Battle of Bull Run, Antietam, Gettysburg, Lee surrenders, Lincoln shot,